everyone, and welcome back to Zoo Crafting! I am Zookeeper Seri, and we are here at the entrance of the zoo because I've got some fantastic surprises to show you guys today. We have added in a couple new trees and a couple new NPCs from the old world, and they are actually two lovely ladies who are not where they used to be. They are at the Lilypad Gazebo, which actually sells lily pads now, so I'm really excited to be able to take you guys over there and show it off. And isn't this sakura tree just so beautiful? Look at all the falling petals. Oh, it's so lovely. And winter's actually doing some work, so we can't snooze right now. And the moon is going to be coming out, and I think I'm just going to casually put on my leaf gear again. Look at my little still leaf helm. I still have no idea what Alex should get as a present to thank him for giving me my still leaf helm, because I don't know if you guys knew this or not, but I really love having a full set of Twilight Leaf armor, because you can just like back up. You can be like, I am one. I am one with the plants. No one will ever see me. I am fully camouflaged. Camouflage leaf Seri. It's so much fun. It's so much fun. It's so much fun. But yes, there's a lot to show you guys. I'm going to make sure we have our little sword of light out just in case something happens. I'm a little bit hungry, but thankfully we've got some delicious cake right over here. All right, Zoe, Alia, Lily, come on, ladies. We're going to go and see the new trees. Oh, look at that. There's already a buddy coming around the corner. Okay, that's fine. Can I dodge him? Zigzag. Zig to the zag. Get him, girls. Get him. All right. He's done for. Where'd he even come from? Probably right over here. At least we don't have skeleton cats and zombie cats popping up all over the place anymore. Do you guys remember that? That was like towards the end of season 2. And we just had so many skeleton cats and zombie cats popping around. So much delicious cheesecake. It's so delicious, little tiny bunny. So much delicious cheesecake. All right. Well, let's go ahead and I am going to start showing you guys what has been added to the world, because I have been doing quite a bit of work. Some of it was off camera, but that has to happen when I'm doing the trees or the NPCs, because that's just a little bit of finagling that I've got to do. It's not stuff you can really do on camera. But over here is one of our trees. It is a beautiful custom cherry tree, a friendly greeting planted by Kristen. And this is one of the cherry trees that Kristen actually got in the old world. And a lot of you guys have been asking me lately, Seri, I want to donate to get $1 or donate to get an NPC. And I will be opening that up pretty soon, because I actually have to go on a surprise trip to my sister's wedding, which is so cool, but it's really kind of out of the blue and the expenses might be a little bit much. So I might be setting that up soon, even though it's a little bit weird, Alia, but people have been asking, and I am not going to turn down a gift if people want to do that and they want to plant a tree. I'm not going to turn it down. So we'll be setting that up pretty soon. I am still working hard. Like I say, if you guys are one of the NPCs or donators from the old world that got deleted by Café, then just message me on my email, and my email especially, because then I make a little list and I will be adding you guys back in, because this, I just want to hug this tree. This and the NPCs, everything about it just brings the world back to life. It is so awesome. Isn't it awesome, ladies? All right, they're going to need some food pretty soon. But yes, this is a beautiful, very large cherry tree, and it is called A Friendly Greeting. It is dedicated to Kristen. It has some beautiful plants planted around it. It's got a few cute little rocks and a few of the cute little glowing mushrooms. We put down a little line of ivy behind it so that it kind of has a backdrop, and I really like the way the ivy looks like that too. I'm definitely going to use that as a decorating motif more often in the future. It does look like I need to go ahead and harvest up some gourds. I'll go do that in a little bit, because we've got a big surprise over at the gazebo to show you guys today. And then let's come on down and we'll look at the other beautiful tree that has been planted. And these trees are going to be like the centerpieces of the gardens that will unite all of Zoodesia. I am so excited about it. But here we go. So here's another tree, Wishing on Clouds, planted by Alia. And this is a magic tree that she requested a very long time ago in a beautiful letter that she sent me. And now it is finally in the world, and it is so, so pretty. So this one, let me get the girls out of the little garden spot that they're cluttering up. Come on, my loves. Come on. All right, here, let's give you a little bit of food so you stay out of the way. There you go, Zoe. Alia, if you want your food, you need to come. Here, come eat your ostrich. Come eat your ostrich. There we go. And Lily, there we go. And we're just going to tuck those away. I've got a little bit of extra food for them if they need it. But this is going to be another part to the garden, and I kind of still need to figure out, oh, you can see I put down the little vines right here again. But I need to figure out how we're going to kind of build a little garden around it. And I think I might bring over some benches. There we go. And I'm like thinking of fencing and benches, and it came out benching. Maybe we can make bench fences. Oh my goodness, tongue twisters. So maybe that'll happen. But yeah, I'm thinking maybe putting a bench right here so you can kind of see like sunflower tree. You can just sit and relax. And then this area is going to start getting torn down pretty soon. I say torn down, but it's basically going to be renovated pretty soon so that we'll start having exhibits popping up over here too. And I don't even know what kind of exhibits are going to be over here. I'm kind of curious. I'm going to clear away some of this grass. Kind of curious to what is actually hiding over there. I see a chestnut. I kind of want to cut down these rubber trees. You know what? I'm going to do it. It's very rare that I just get the urge to start working on some of the extra stuff that needs cleared out of the way. Because normally I'm like, no, my precious trees, I don't want to cut them down. But if it means clearing some space, where's a good set of shears? Where's my shears? Here's a good set of shears. But yeah, if it means clearing a little bit of space so that I can see what we have to work with for a garden and start planning future exhibits, custom animals. One day I really hope to have like custom models and all sorts of things here so that we can basically continue building the zoo for as long as I do YouTube is my goal, which might be many more years. So that should be fun. All right. Is there something down there, Zoe? Should I investigate? Today is not really the day for investigating down there. Ooh, there's some pretty granite. And yet at the same time, I'm kind of tempted to go down there and see what Lily, I thought Lily was like, I'll solve the conundrum for you, Mom. And I thought she was just going to take off. Oh gosh. All right. Well, yeah, see, we've already just cleared up this little area. Got a better look at this magic tree. It is very pretty. Very, very lovely. Oh, goodness. I just feel like it needs something more, though. And I want to do right by Alia. So if you guys have some more ideas over what we could add over here, because magic trees are normally not very big, maybe I should try like giving it a little bit of extra bone meal and super growing it. I think making it a bigger magic tree to kind of be similar in size and shape to that cherry tree over there. I think that'll do it. And then maybe giving it a little bit bigger of a garden, like putting some more dirt down here. And maybe putting down the stone benching. Benching. Why do I keep saying that? The stone bench that we have from the jungle area. All right, I'll make this tree bigger. Don't you worry, Alia. We'll make sure that it is a beautiful, glorious tree. We've even got some little epitites attached to it. And it has some bellflowers surrounding it because that just seemed like something pretty suitable to go along with this. All right, but let's go look at the really exciting part of today. The Lilypad Gazebo, because we have the NPCs over there finally selling lily pads at the Lilypad Gazebo. And hang on just a second. I just realized something. All right, so I'm going to come over here. Where's all my little ladies? Did you like pick all that up off of me? All right, I want to gather these up. I hear a spider nearby, but I'm just going to ignore that for now. All right, I wanted the Swedish ivy. Oh, geez, I really need to just do a little bit of cleaning up over here, don't I? If I'm going to have people come and visit my zoo and it's just like covered in stray pieces of clumpy grass, we need to make it look a little nicer. Goodness gracious. I didn't expect to be doing this, but that's okay. You just kind of go with the flow of taking care of the zoo. Like, look at all this. It's just all so cluttery. And there's a big giant hole down here. People could fall in there. Ay! There we go. Oh, dear. Lily! What was I just saying about people could fall in there? Oh, she'll teleport out of there, thank goodness. All right, there we go. All right, we're making this look good. Got distracted. We got to go look at the Lilypad Gazebo, but I wanted to put this here. Much better. See, isn't that going to be much nicer? I'm going to let that grow down the side. Here, we can even put some over here so it can cover up this entrance till we're ready to take care of it. There, that'll look much nicer now. All right. I'm content. We can move on. And we're going to go see the Lilypad Gazebo. It is so pretty. Here is our beautiful Lilypad bridge. I think I might swap the sand here out for this dirt path right up to the Lilypad bridge so that you know for sure like what the bridge is for. You're supposed to walk across it. And then you walk right across the bridge And look at this. Look at this. There have been just so many new additions. I am so excited to show all of this to you guys. So first off, I have added a dodo ATM stand. As you guys know, the dodos of Martha's lineage actually come over and they run the ATMs in our entire zoo. So this is the second dodo ATM stand. So if you have some zookeeper experience points, you can now trade them directly for wooden coins. You can also trade with wooden coins for higher denominations of coins, or you could trade emeralds for emerald coins, or emerald coins for emeralds, depending on what you want or what you might need. Maybe it would be really fun, actually. Okay, let's get away from the water. The girls are drowning into the lily pads. Come here, ladies. All right, Alia, you rest. Lily, rest. Zoe, rest. Thank you. But maybe it would be really fun in the future to have some of the villagers from Zomberry Village actually end up like having different jobs inside of our zoo. Wouldn't that be so much fun? All right, and now for the really big part. Look at this. Look at this. Look at it. Look at it. Isn't it so pretty? The Lilypad gazebo. Look at it. It's so lovely. We've added a little bench. I've come in. I put down a nice little bit of carpet in here. We have Alia, which that's kind of funny. We've had two Alias with two different kinds of spellings for the name show up. And she is actually one of the dye keepers. So she was a dye shop owner in the Village of Light. But I figure it's fine to bring her back into our world and give her a new job, because who knows how long it's going to be before I get the dye shop rebuilt in the Village of Light. And I hope that whoever you are out there, Alia, you're okay with this and showing up. She had a pretty purple dress on, so I figured she would be perfect for being able to put in here at the Wisteria little area, the little Wisteria Café. So here she is, and she will actually talk to you about the various lily pads that they sell. So that she sells the light up lily pads, so those glowstone lily pads that I made. She will sell the two varieties that we have so far of those. And she will also sell some delicious food. So she'll sell different types of cookies and scones and coffee and tea and things like that. So you can come and just relax, sit down in the absolutely gorgeous, I love this, the absolutely gorgeous iron wrought little chairs and tables. There you go. And you can just sit here, eat your tea, your scones, look over, apparently get stuck in things. That's pretty hilarious. I just got stuck in that. All right, we'll sit over here and we'll try this out. You can just sit, relax, look over this beautiful view. I mean, look at this view. It's beautiful. You can see my house from here. It's still covered in its winter snows. It's finally going to snow this weekend here, apparently. You can look over at the lily pads. You can look over at the little statue of Lily. You can look over here where I actually want to add in like a lot more leaves, I'm thinking. Oh gosh, this is just so pretty. It's so pretty in here, and I really wanted for a long time now to make it into a proper little cafe. Eventually, we're going to have Tate's pier right over there, so his fishing pier, so you can just look over there and see his fishing pier, and people fishing off of it, or NPCs walking around over there, and then eventually, off into the distance, that lake is going to be covered in swans, and also swan paddle boats, which I'm so excited about, because Pavo made some of those, and I just cannot wait to see how they work in our world. It's going to be amazing. And you may be asking yourselves, as I know I would be, Seri, what is this big, beautiful flower that we're staring at inside of the flower vases here? Well, this is the huge lily pad flower that goes on top of the huge lily pads from Twilight Forest. And yes, you can actually buy huge lily pads over here. And not from Alia, but actually from the elven gardener Ashlyn. So this is Ashlyn Aaron, who is from the old world, and she was one of our very special side quest NPCs. And she had a little elf garden at the Meadow of Horses, and I figured it would be really fun to bring her back, and she is the person who grows all of the lily pads for us, and you can actually buy the lily pads from her. So if you come and talk to her, she will actually sell you the tiny lily pads, the small lily pads, the medium lily pads, the normal size lily pads, and the huge lily pads for various amounts of money. Lily pads are not that easy to grow, so they're a little bit more expensive. They're about 4 coins, which is not bad. That's just like trading a single apple to somebody. But, you know, when you want lily pads, you need your lily pads, but the price might go up a little bit as I determine if that's not, like, if it's too cheap, not cheap enough. She also sells some of the floating lily pads that you can turn into different kinds of dye, and that you can also put as decorative items on the water too. And she will also sell you the water lilies that you can put on top of a lily pad, and they look very, very pretty. They look just like this, basically. Like right there. That is a water lily on top of a lily pad. So she grows those as well. And she also grows the huge water lilies, and those are what you put down on top of the huge lily pads, and they're just so pretty. I cannot wait until we can afford to be able to go ahead and buy those. And let's see, what does she say again? Oh, hello, are you here for some of the lilies I grow? And then she'll also say stuff, do you have any berry powder? I need more for a spell I'm working on. With a bit more, maybe I could get back home. So basically, Ashlyn here, our elven gardener, has gotten lost from home, and so she needs a little bit of help collecting berry powder and eventually some other things to hopefully be able to create a spell that will take her back to her elven forest. So, oh, it's so much fun. Oh, it's just awesome. And so you can take the berry powder. And for those of you who don't know, you can actually make the berry powder. Let's go ahead and look that up. It's a plant mega pack thing. And you make berry powder. Come on. It's not going to show me when I'm looking at that stuff. So let's go ahead. Here we go. You can make berry powder by gathering up the berries that come on the plant mega pack bushes, putting a piece of leather down, putting the berries inside, and tying it closed with a string, which I think is really fun. So we need to gather up lots of those berry bushes. It's not going to be like, I just saw a berry bush. It's not going to be like those kinds of berry bushes. It's going to be an entirely different type of berry bush that I don't know if we have around here. Also, there's a nice little bench, so you can come over and you can settle in on a nice bench, or you normally could. Let me go ahead and kind of just gently, just mildly prune this tree back a little bit. You can settle in and just sit over here in this nice beautiful corner with a little waterfall fountain, and that is what this area has become. So Lilypad's gazebo, the Lilypad gazebo, is finally almost finished. I really feel very happy with it. I really like where it is. I just wanted to kind of like put some more bushes up along here to fill out the area. Oh, wonderful. Thank you so much, puppy. Now we've got some more wolf poo. Well, you know what? Might as well. Let's see. Did it fertilize anything? Nope. It wasn't fresh. Thank you so much, Summer. She's coming over to sniff at Zoe. That's so cute. So, Summer, can I give you anything? Oh, I can. I can actually give her the bone that we just picked up. Oh, that's so awesome. We should go see if we got some food for the red wolves, and then hopefully we can trade with Alia over here, and we can get some fresh food because I'm kind of hungry. Oh, it's so much fun. But that is why we have the ATM over here now. So we can come over to our little Dodo ATM and we can be like, help us, Dodo ATM. Whoops, there we go. And he goes, walk, and you can change your zookeeper experience points for coins. And then we can go and buy something from the Lilypad gazebo, or even buy the lily pads that we might need, which is so much fun. And it adds so much to the world when we have the NPCs to shop from. Never underestimate the powers of shopping from those NPCs, because it's really amazing what it does. All right, let's clear some of these up. And then I'm super hungry, so we're going to pop in here and maybe eat some berries. I'm just going to eat some berries like straight off the berry bush here. There we go. How's my little area going? Looks pretty good. We should check our animal traps, see what's in there, see if we can get a little bit of experience points. Hopefully get some more money. We'll have to save up for the huge lily pads because they're just so pretty. So they're very, very expensive because I imagine they would be very hard to make. All right. Ooh, look at that. We've got a lot of bones that we can give over to the wolves so that they can enjoy that. A lot of rabbit, which is a good thing. Ooh, so much chicken. That'll help my dogs out too. We might even be able to make the little berry thing if I can find some berries. I think I may have some berries inside of the deer exhibit. Hello, deer. It's been a long time since I've come in here to see how you guys are doing. Let's see. No, it looks like the deer exhibit's doing okay. I didn't put any of those kinds of berry bushes in here. All right, let's go ahead. And while we're over here, I might as well gather up the string. Always a good idea. Always be prepared. Gather your resources. That's one of the fun things about running our zoo, is slowly but surely gathering up our resources in smart ways. All right, there we go. Plenty of string now. We'll go ahead and craft that into string. And let's come on down here. I'm just going to throw some of these like seeds and things that we don't need away. Might need the grass for something one day. All right, then what do we have over here? Lots and lots of string, tons of feathers, a lot of raw rabbit, a lot of chicken. Let's see, I think we can feed the wolves some raw rabbit, so I'll take that. And raw pork chop. That's good for my dogs if they need more food. Wonderful. Let's see. Eggs. I don't know what I'm going to do with the eggs. I guess I'll take the eggs with me. And let's see. Let's just come over here. I just want to investigate a little bit more. More leather. I don't see any berries, so I'll just leave all this leather here because it would be nifty to have the berries, but I don't see any. And toss some of this in here. Anything else? We have some shrubs, but I don't really need the shrubs. Have a little bit of fur in here. It's just so cool to see like what we've been hoarding away in all the little corners of our zoo. Oh, what's in here? There's even more stuff over here. That's so awesome. All right, so that should be good in there. Let's go ahead and take some of the bones and the raw rabbit to our wolves. And we'll see what we could get. Hello, Summer. I'm glad that you finally learned to stay out of the water. There we go. And we'll just exchange those with you. Thank you so much, Summer. It looks like Maple is sniffing at Lily. Oh, wonderful. Some more wolf poo. Well, you know, why not? It's not like it's going to hurt us to have some more of it. All right. And here is, what's your name? This is a little Spruce. There we go. We're going to take the bones and we'll feed him a little bit of chicken. Ooh, maybe I can get like a pretty water lily flower at this rate. Hey, Fur, there you are. How are you? I'm going to give you a little bit of chicken. And a little bit of the rabbit. And then is your dad over here? Nope. Oh, there's Redwood. Hello, Redwood. I will give you the last bone. And I hope you guys will all share everything that you've got with each other. There we go. And we'll go ahead and wiggle back over to our wonderful little ATM guy. See how you can start making it like a whole little intricate world in itself over here? It's so much fun. I should probably do some various denominations that aren't just like a single experience point for a wooden coin, like a half, like 32. 32 would be a good number. All right, so I have 41 coins. Alea, what can I buy with these? Here are these sculpture pieces. So if you wanted to light up your water with the glowstone sculptures that I made, there are the sculpture pieces. You can also get some delicious cookies and things like that from her. Oops, I need to swap this around. It's the wrong way around, you guys. But you can also get some delicious scones. We have some apple cinnamon scones, peanut butter cookies, raisin cookies. If you guys have some more ideas for cool things that we could sell here at this cafe, especially if it was maybe like water or lily themed somehow, then I am all ears, because we can have plenty of room to add in more food from her and various different colors of these sculpted lily pads as well. And then she will also take empty teacups, because she needs to be able to make things in her cafe, and books to entertain herself in exchange for wooden coins here as well. All right, do we have enough for anything cool from our little elven gardener? I think I can afford the huge water lily, so I'm going to go ahead and buy that because I really want one. And then I'm going to get some tiny lily pads, and we will go ahead and already we're stocking up on new water plants to add back into our plant sorting shed and eventually add back into our world somewhere. So there we go, you guys. That is the beauty of the Wisteria Gazebo, the Lilypad Gazebo. Either name fits. It's Wisteria plants, but it's like the Lilypad Gazebo because it's Lily's Gazebo. It's so pretty. I'm so glad to finally kind of feel like it's a little bit more completed. I do want to add more leaves over here. Do I have any extra leaves just kicking around anywhere? No, I don't. Darn. Do want to add more leaves just to kind of finish it off. Maybe take away the cattails because they make everything a little bit busy. We'll play with it. We'll see what we're going on. Probably move the fish trap for sure. Oh gosh. So we might tidy it up pretty soon. But yeah, we've got a couple more trees and more to follow in case you guys are interested in doing that or having an intern or an NPC show up in our zoo. We're adding them in a lot faster, because that is what this whole season 3 is dedicated to, is bringing our world to life. And I am just so excited about that. But all right, you guys, more adventures tomorrow. I think we might be building a boat for Dr. Nami. That very well may be what happens tomorrow, because we need to have Dr. Nami so that we can buy our fish and fill up our fish tank and move on to our next exhibits, because this is so exciting. And we're also going to be going around and visiting with our friends probably on Saturday, popping by their houses, leaving some little presents behind, and hopefully figuring out what they're up to, eating at their places. Alex has a delicious little restaurant I want to go eat at. It's going to be so much fun. And thank you guys so much for helping me bring this world to life, because I love seeing the NPCs, seeing the trees dot the area, and knowing that that represents somebody who just loves zoo crafting. It just means the world to me. So I will see you guys tomorrow for more adventures. Bye-bye.